Protesters are insisting that they cannot remove the roadblock. Protesters are insisting that they cannot remove the roadblock on grounds that their candidate was at the top. Here comes the president of the Liberia National Police. Here comes the president of the Liberia National Police, and we are seeing they are removing the roadblock. Commander Sherry is the head of the Liberia National Police. He's the commander. Here comes his arrival, and the roadblock is now forcefully being removed. Vehicles are now moving. Vehicles are now moving. Vehicles are now moving. Vehicles are now freely moving. It's a protest on the city of Kpaai district. Forcefully, the citizens are going on the road. This is one of the protesters. He's insisting that he cannot move the road. The citizens are insisting that they cannot move the road. The citizens are insisting that they can leave the road just by the roadblock have been removed by the Liberia National Police. We are told they are protesting because our candidate yesterday did not come number one in yesterday's preliminary results announced by the National Elections Commission. Earlier on day 1 and 2 of the pronouncement by Madam Elta Brown, Wama Kute was in the lead, was at the top, but surprisingly to them yesterday when they announced the pronouncement was made by the next chairperson, Elta Brown Lasana. Wama Kute was at second place, while Prince Koina was at number 1. So the free movement of vehicle is now moving. They've been parking the queue for almost 2 hours. They are insisting that they're going to put a roadblock back once the police present is not here. This is the first of its kind. I think you can now see the free flow of vehicles. They are going back on the road. They are still before the vehicles there. They say they can move. This is Bong County District number 1. There are 13 police officers. You want that? I citizens are still on the road. So the police officer threat has been receiving threat. We live from Palala Kpaai district in the Bong County District Number 1, where citizens have blocked the road leading from Moxorado to Nima County in demand of provisional resource relief yesterday. By the National Elections Commission, headed by Madam Elta Brown Lasana. Our understanding is that Wamakute was the leading riot police. The riot police just arrived. The riot police just arrived. Here comes the arrival of the riot police. I mean, they are still, the guys are still putting the stick. I mean, the guys are still coming back on the road. Guys are still, I mean, we've seen people chunking rock. It's becoming to that thing here. The guys are chunking. The guys are chunking stones. The guys are chunking stones from all over. Here comes riot police now sending tear gas. The riot police are sending tear gas. Riot police are tearing tear gas. Riot police are sending tear gas, and the citizens are still sending stones. The citizens are sending stones. This is QFM coming to you live from Palala in Kpaai district, and I'm seeing the citizens sending stones from all over. The rock are still coming up. We are still receiving rock from all over. This is the first office car here in Palala Kpaai district. This is the very first time we've seen this. This is the very first time we've seen this. I mean, the pronouncement by the Liberia National Elections Commission, headed by Madam Elta Brown Lasana, has led the citizens here in Kpaai district to protest, blocking the road. And I mean, they've been advised by the LMP, but to no avail. The road was blocked for couple of hours. The road was blocked for couple of hours, and vehicle leading from Monrovia could not go. Vehicle from Ganta could not even go. Guys, my eyes. The tear gas is giving me a hard time here. So the road is now. Police are still firing tear gas. This is QFM live on Palala, and the police are now removing the roadblock earlier on. The police are removing the roadblock, but the tear gas is not easy here. The sense of the tear gas is not easy here. Market women are parking, leaving their marketplaces. The market women are leaving. The tear gas is giving me high time. The tear gas not easy. It's not an easy task. The tear gas is causing serious problems here, guys. Well, I think it's cooling down a bit. The tear gas is cooling down a bit, yeah. But honestly, the case in this area have to be indoor by now because the tear gas is not easy. Over 20 tear gas has been fired now. And the citizens, they are still coming back with force. I'm seeing the police officer behind them. The police officer trying to put things in place. Yes, I already have to take in potato green or else I'm gonna die. Yes. Not an easy day. The very first time to experience this in Bong County, particularly in my district where citizens blocking National Road. One person has been arrested. One person has been arrested. We're moving there. One lady is currently being arrested. Two now. Okay. Been arrested. Guys are still. The guy has been arrested. He was caught chunking rock. He was caught chunking rock. So he's been arrested. I don't need chief. For super bongi chief. For super bongi. For super bongi. In fact, this situation has led students out of school right now. The students are out of school. Students are currently out of school. Palala is outside down at the movement. All of the students are out of school right now. Police keep firing tear gas. So some of the citizens are also insisting, we're seeing them chunking rock at the police. So one person was arrested. So the police are saying anywhere rocks come from, tear gas will be thrown there. So it's a serious situation here. This is Palala Kpaai district in Bong County. In fact, this is district number 1. Like we told you yesterday, the result from the National Elections Commission, the number from the National Elections Commission, the students are also chunking rock. There go tear gas to the students now. There go tear gas on the students. On the student rather. There was a stone from the students. So the problem here is that on day 1 and 2 of the preliminary results from the National Elections Commission, like we told you, places Wamakute at number 1, which he was leading this district. And so yesterday pronouncement from the National Elections Commission, placing number 2. So our understanding, it led to the most especially supporters of Wamakute coming to block the national road, and the road leading to Ganta Nima County passing through Palala was blocked earlier on. Almost 3 hours there was no vehicle movement, and when the police came in to cool down or calm down situation, tension broke out between the police and that of some citizens who were insisting that they should not remove the roadblock, and they even started chunking rock at the Liberia National Police Bond Detachment, and so that led to the police firing tear gas here in Palala Kpaai district, and we're seeing the roadblock is being removed, but some of the citizens still insisting. They are still sending stones at the police. For the free flow movement, yes, it's ongoing. Vehicles are now moving from one place to another, both in Ganta. But some of the citizens have been arrested for throwing the stones. Some of them who have been throwing the stones, they've been arrested. Another lady has been arrested. Yes. So Super Bong is coming to you live from Palala. She been arrested. She will be taken to the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. Super Bong, I'm working with Super Bong. I'm part of them. I'm working with Super Bong. I'm going live. So 3 of them. Sorry, I gotta make this decision, because the guys are very rich right now. Anything they will clear me out. So, vehicles are now moving clearly. Vehicles are now moving clearly here. So, more people been arrested in connection to the protest. She's been moved to that vehicle. But the fact of the matter is that this is the first of its kind we witnessed this in Palala. Most especially for election result where you see people putting roadblock on the road. And I mean, even insisting to remove the roadblock is the first time ever. And I mean, throwing stones at police officer is also the first time right here in Palala. So, I mean, since the pronouncement by the NEC yesterday, we are told that there was a complete fire at the headquarters of the the Liberia Elections Commission, which of course they have to wait for a redress from the NEC office, but instead they have come to block the street. I mean, making it difficult for people to plow the road to Ganta and even to plow the road to Monrovia. So the road was blocked for almost like 2 to 3 hours, and cars were in queue to cross. So if we are not making mistake, this is the first of its kind since this election ended on Tuesday of October 10th for citizens to block National Road, the many National Elections Commission that our candidate have won. So yes, indeed, our candidate should be the candidate of the district. But like we told you, the result of the preliminary results for NEC on day 1 and 2, the Wama Kute, who is supporters are currently in the street in Palala, was at number 1. And on yesterday, the result also for NEC, Pope Prince Koina, who is one of the candidates, at number 1, while Wama Kute is now at number 2. So based on that yesterday, we are told there was a complaint from Wama Kute, who have been topping for the past 2 days from the National Elections Commission preliminary result. But it's surprising to see his supporters on the street here in Palala protesting, most especially blocking the road, the national road. So we are still here. Like we told you, some of the protesters been insisting, in fact, chunking at the police, and the police got to use tear gas as per law so they can move. So students from the Une High School here in Nyankwe B, they are also outside, and we also saw students from the student. I don't know whether, I mean, the students are also part of this protest, because to see students in uniform protesting and even trunking stones, I mean, it doesn't sound well for Bong County. It doesn't sound well for Palala here, district number 1, because the fact of the matter is that NEC they want to announce a winner. So if there are any other issues, that should be channeled through the National Elections Commission onward to the Supreme Court of Liberia. But blocking a road, I mean, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I told you, the students are also out from school. This is a very surprising situation. Some normal activities has been halted. So the students are out of school. So any moment for now, we will rejoin just in case any other thing from here. So tension is currently being cooled down, and I mean, police trying to do everything they can.